Hello, and welcome back to some more Portal 2. My headphones are too loud. Okay, last time we left off, we were getting into Wheatley's puzzles. He was really struggling with some kind of obsession or addiction to testing, and GLaDOS was kind of explaining it to us a little bit. He's become very impatient and unstable, and we got into a couple of the puzzles which seem to be getting more difficult, which is tough for me, but very exciting and fun. And so he said something shortly before we stopped that he was going to take the test chamber closer to him to try to feel a stronger effect of the euphoria that he gets from testing people. And GLaDOS was like, oh good, that idiot's bringing us right to him. So I think we may be getting very close to the end of the game, which I'm a little sad about, but I'm also eager to play through. So with that said, let's go ahead and get into the game. And give me just a second here. My apologies, I probably should have taken some allergy medicine before I started this, but I didn't realize it was bad until I pressed start stream. Isn't that just the way? And if I recall correctly, I need to click on the screen to get the audio to work. So I'll do that in just a second here. As soon as it loads up. There we go. Looks like it's working. Alright, yeah, so we left off on this chamber. He smashed like two things together here, and the shadow art was really cool. But we didn't go in there. So this is number 6. Oh, number 6 out of 19. So if there are actually 19, we've still got a ways to go. We've got falling cubes, pressure plates, bonks on the head, solar bridges, turrets that want to shoot you, solar shields, and super fun launch plates. So, wait, did it say? Yeah, we got active fire, so we need to be a little careful of that. And I hear one of those mutant cubes around, probably up there. And maybe the turrets are back there too? Let's see. Oh my goodness. Ah, okay. So, oh, there they are. There they are. Uh-huh. I can go over there, but the cube cannot. Is there anywhere to... I'm so afraid someone's gonna shoot me in the back. Here's a launch pad, so we can smash it into Wheatley, it seems. Can I shoot right there? I think it's just a light. I always do that. Can we go up here? We can get this. And probably need to put it right here to stop the cube so it won't... Oh, there, I can see down there. Maybe we can smash this glass? So we can do this. Wait, what? Oh, I'm a dummy. Wait, why didn't that work? What did I do wrong? Did I not? Didn't that go like right across here? Hang on. I think I'm gonna get shot again because I'm feeling a little confused about why that didn't work. Oh, because when I go through the grid, the portals disappear. Okay, I understand now. But I think we need it like this to... I don't know if that's the right height, but I'm pretty sure this is... Hey, nice. There we go. You're not gonna walk away, right? Or we should be able to hit Wheatley in the face.
Okay, to clarify, I was being a little bit facetious about that wanting to get rid of monitors thing. They are actually really quite useful, so I do want them around. So, if you could just avoid smashing them.
He wasn't very aggressive about it. Ooh, can I go back here? Secrets? What does that say? 9? Does that say Tartarus? I think so. Is there a person in there? Oh no, it's just some pipes. Can I go up there? I want to find some secrets. I haven't done a very good job of finding them so far. Can I stand on this thing? You gonna get up and walk away? Oops. Don't go away, I'm trying to read. I think it does say Tartarus. Can I get you to come just a touch to the left? Maybe I back it up a little bit? I'm working way too hard for this. Whoops. Yeah, I think it does say Tartarus. Okay, can I climb up here? No. Good of them to do that though, because I definitely would try. let's see. We can put one here. Does that help me somehow? Maybe, I don't know. Oh, there's glass. Alright, and then I guess I need to try to solve the puzzle. Is she one up there? No. Alright, so if I put this or cube through there, it will get destroyed. If I go through there, I will get shot. I don't see a panel in there that I can shoot. I can do this. Maybe lower. And then go take a look down in this room. But I don't see anything I can do. Come over here. So, wonder if we can smash this glass with that cube? Oh, I see. I bet I have to launch myself up there. Well, no, but that's the exit, though. I don't think... Let me go up there and see. I don't think this will do any good. But maybe there's something back here. Aha! This is how I get the cube over there. Okay. Okay. Let's get the cube. Oh, look at that jump. That was an accident. Let's go, little one. Let's go, little one. Doesn't want to come over here, I guess. I think they might... Will they shoot the cube? Let's just block them. Please don't shoot me.
Are you absolutely sure you're solving these correctly? I mean, yes, you solved it, but I'm wondering if maybe there's a number of ways to solve them, and you're picking all the worst ways. No, that was the solution. What am I missing?
I wonder if I did solve it wrong now. Uh-oh, he's getting to me. I picked the worst way, I guess. I really feel like there's probably a secret in this room. And I'm very sorry to not get to see it. Does this still say the same thing? Operator error. Molten core warning. An operator error exception has occurred at a location. Neutron multiplication rate at spike value way too high. Press any key to vent radiological emissions into atmosphere. Consult reactor core manual for instructions on proper reactor core maintenance and repair. Press any key to continue. Wheatley Laboratories.
I think he's getting desperate. This is not good.
I agree. I agree on both counts. He is getting desperate and it is not good. But it is fun.
Have a brainwave. I'm going to tape you solving these and then watch 10 at once. Get a more sort of concentrated burst of science. Oh, on a related note, I am going to need you to solve these 10 times as fast. Anyway, just give me a wave, would you, before you solve this one, alright? I don't want to spoil the ending for when I watch it later.
He's gonna be very upset with me because I'm a slow puzzle solver. Number 11. Wait, were we just in number 6 or number 9? We've got lasers, laser redirectional cubes, anti-gravity beams, and super fun jumping plates. This doesn't seem very safe, does it? So we can get a beam up there. Need to get a cube from up there. The laser's not on. Hey, Wheatley. What's up, buddy? This doesn't look good. Okay, got a cube up there. How do I get up there? With this beam somehow, maybe? I didn't see anything to shoot in this room. Laser. Uh-oh, have I gotten myself stuck? Oh dear. Did I get myself stuck? I hope not. I should be able to do like this and there. I can shoot that one. There we go. This one goes that way, so we can drop in there and then shoot out of where? Let's see, where does this land me at? Right here. And then I need to shoot out of where? I could shoot Wheatley, I think, from here. With my soft, fragile human body, but... Oh, I missed. I try it again. So much for 10 times as fast, huh? Oh, I didn't even make the... Whoops. Oh, huh. Okay. Well then. If I shoot up here, I'm not sure it really does me any good. It doesn't get me closer to that cube. It will let me see what's up there though, I guess. If I look carefully. I didn't see. So I guess let's get the anti-gravity beam to come out of the floor here. It's just slower than jumping, so maybe I can actually see what's going on a little bit. Figure out how to get this cube down. I don't know. Can I shoot it from here? Aha! Angles. That didn't really work, but... how do I get over there? I'm not sure how to do that. This is a good puzzle. I can shoot out of here. I'm not sure how that helps me. I can't get this cube anyway, can I? Is this glass? I think it is. This sucks you down. Whoa, that's trippy. How am I gonna do it? Ooh, I'm really stumped on this one. Does this work? Not really. Doesn't interact with the laser. And that doesn't go through here, right? No. Oh geez, that's not what I wanted at all. How the heck am I gonna get this cube? I'm pretty sure if I interrupt that laser, then something will happen. This will go off, maybe? Or reverse, perhaps? But I don't know how to get a cube. Maybe here. Oh, this one. This one, this one. This should work. Get the laser redirectional cube. No, it didn't work. So I have to turn this off and then launch over there to get that? But how the heck do I get the first cube? How in the world do I get up there? Just climb this. Uh-huh. There's gotta be a way. doesn't help me. Let me look back here again. I don't think this is the entrance. Yeah. I'm very confused. And if I press the button, what happens? Maybe it will drop the cube? What happened? Those went down, and it opened the door. But I don't see how that helps me get a cube. This has full ceilings, so it's not like I can get behind here and up there. I'm really confused about this one. These don't have any interaction with the laser, it doesn't seem. Looks like you're supposed to jump in here and shoot out somewhere. Where? If you shoot out here, you get caught in this beam. If you shoot out here, you're gonna get stuck in a laser. If you shoot out here, it can launch you in there, but it's not really gonna do any good. Shoot out here, I land like right around there. There's no way for me to put one of these laser things on the floor close to that. And there's nothing in this room that I can shoot that I've seen. Those are not panels. I think I need a hint. I bet there's a momentum trick to it, but it's not apparent to me. If I launch it here and shoot out here and then shoot this one, fall in there and then shoot out there maybe? It would get me up there? I'm really bad at that though. Let's see. It's not enough. If I put the beam here, blow it all the way to the ceiling, then shoot a beam on the... let's see, if I put this anti-gravity thing here, float up to the ceiling, and then shoot the orange one here, maybe it would give me enough momentum to get across. I can land in the hole. It might work. It's the only way I can see to get more height. Yes! Oh, finally! Okay. Alright, little one, please don't run from me. It took so long to get you. So we can do this. Well, I'm afraid it's gonna get burnt up. I think we need to turn this laser off and launch out of there. Don't burn, okay? Just stay there for me for a few minutes, okay? And then I think if we just use the normal launch momentum, it should possibly get us over to the other cube. Yes, wonderful. And then can do this. I don't know if I need that cube with me for something. I do need that cube with me. Come on, little one. You gotta stay right here, okay? Nope, right here. There you go. And then we need that. Like this. And this. Nope. Need it straight. Oh no. Maybe I just angle my portal. There you go. But problem being, we still need this cube on the ceiling, and we can't do that if the laser is redirecting like this. This is a good puzzle. Unless I can do this. No, that's not enough. And then if I did this, maybe? And this. And this. Is it gonna work? I thought this lowered them. Yeah. Okay. Am I on it? And then we do this.
Oh, you just solved it, didn't you? I told you to tell me before. Why are you making this so hard for me?
You're making it hard for me. Don't tell me. Don't tell me anything. I'll sass you right back.
Remember when I told you that he was specifically designed to make bad decisions? Because I think he's decided not to maintain any of the crucial functions required to keep this facility from exploding.
Well, that doesn't sound very good. That was a good puzzle. That was really hard for me.
My facility.
That's so sad. I'm very sorry. You're a cruel robot woman, but I don't want you to be in pain.
This place is self-destructing, you idiot.
Was self-destructing, already fixed. Programmed in one last tremor for old time's sake. One or two more tremors in there, just for fun.
Morning. Core overheating.
I let him keep his job. I'm not a monster. Ignore what he's saying, though. Just keep on testing.
12 out of 19. We've got falling cubes, bonks on the head, laser beams, laser redirecting cubes, wall of death. That's a new one. What's this gonna be now? I guess we'll find out. Oh, this thing right here. A heat wall of death. Alright, what have we got here? What have we got here? We got some sparking beams. That doesn't look safe. There's Wheatley. We got lasers everywhere. There's a button. Can we get over there? So we need a way to turn this off so we can launch ourselves over there. We should be able to do that. Not like that though. Oops. Okay, so that disables that. However, that doesn't help me get over there. I think maybe I need to fire those. Well, is this a platform? It looks like a platform, but I could be wrong about that. I think I am. I think it's just a wall. Okay. This one opens the door. This one probably extends a platform? Okay. However, how do I get over there without dying? Because I can't take these portals away or everything will unpower. If I unpower it while it's over there, does it stay put? Okay, so that's helpful at least. So if we do this, there's that. We need to avoid this grill thing. I hope this works. We can do this, but oh, okay. Okay, so how would we get over there? That noise is terrible. We could we might need to inch the platform closer and then be very ready to turn off the heat beam. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Oh no! Well, that's one way to do it. I think that's probably the trick though, and I don't know that my aim is good enough to do that. Where am I? Oh. Okay, so I believe we need to get it moving and then switch it to unmoving in time. No, that's this one. And I need it way farther over than that. Come on! Oh my god, I can't believe that worked. Wait. Okay, so I need it to move again. Oh, that's too close to me. That should work, right? Did it work? I can't tell. I think it's up there. And then what do? We need the cube, and we also need to make it out of here with the cube. We could try to jump back up here. Oh, it's too far away. It is on there. But the thing is, if I get the cube, oh, then I'm gonna have to do that again and jump off again. Is there any way to avoid that? I don't think so. That's irritating. And is over here the place where it should be, or does it need to be over here somewhere? I think it does need to be over there. So, okay, maybe I can do this. Got the cube. And now I have to get through here again, I think, and jump over there so I can come back out over here. Okay. Okay. That was a bad shot. We need this one first. Is it close enough for me to make that jump? I don't really think it is. Ooh, and I feel like I'm gonna be cutting it real close if I push it any farther. Maybe I should just try it? I don't know if I can do this. No, I'm dead. Dang it. Oh, I should have just tried it. Goodness gracious, these puzzles are getting harder. At least it starts me up here. And with the cube, oh thank God. This game knows I'm bad at it. No, that's way too close. Or not far enough, rather. How's this? It's better than it was before by a very little bit. Please make the jump! Oh, thank God. Woo! Okay. Lord, if I die again, I hope it starts me over here. Alright, so we need a laser down here and up there. I can do this one easily enough. The top one? I don't know. And over here? We need more cubes. We have to do it again, I bet. Oh man, I'm quite confused about this. We'd have a cube up here shooting this one, right? It would go in there, it'd come out here. It would shoot back to this one somehow. No, we only need the door activate. Oh no, it should have still been over there. I'm a dummy. Oh man. Yeah, I should have. It needs to be on the platform because it needs to shoot this. Crap. I gotta get back over there. That's irritating. Take the cube with you. Take the cube with you. Take the cube with you. Right? Yeah. Because I need something like this, I think. Or this, maybe? Is this the moving one? No. It's not far enough over. I'm gonna have to move it again. This should be possible to do. Maybe? Although I think you might have to have it coming out of here and then angle it over there, unfortunately for me. Which means I'm probably gonna die again. No. Oh no! Yeah, I think so. Because I don't think... Yeah, that's too low. Alright, wish me luck. It's facing the wrong way. Crap. To try to get the platform over a little more, which is upsetting. So I'm probably gonna die. Holy crap. Look how close I was. Oh, baby. Is this gonna burn me if I stand there? I think I'm gonna get shot by a laser if I... cried if I fell in that pit. Okay, so presumably if this is all set up and I don't mess up, I can go back over there and then reset those portals and get out. Hopefully. Let's see. Did it work? Oh my god. Not that one.
Alright, still nothing. Let's keep moving. Sorry about the lift. It's out of service because it melted.
It's out of service because it melted? But you're telling me not to worry, huh? Did you know? My sweet girl. Okay.
Right, as well, give you the tour. To your left, you'll see some lights of some kind. Don't know what they do, but very sciencey anyway. And to the right, something huge, hurtling toward. Oh God, Ron, that's not supposed to be there. Are you all right back there? Here, I'll turn the beam off. Wait! Oh no, that's not helpful. I don't know why I thought that would help.
After seeing what he's done to my facility, after we take over again, is it all right if I kill him?
No, don't kill him. Hi, puppy. Are you bored? I haven't been streaming for very long. Oh, you're such a good girl. No, GLaDOS, don't kill Wheatley. It's not really his fault. He was trying to do the right thing, and then he got corrupted. What's that? I think that's where the beam comes out. Okay. Oh, I almost... Into the void. I had to try. I had to try. I'm too curious for my own good.
No, that's not helpful. I don't know why I thought that would help.
After seeing what he's done to my facility, after we take over again, is it all right if I kill him?
No, don't kill him. I'm sure there were probably secrets in there. I think I found like 1 or 2 Ratman.
You're alive! Great. Yeah, just getting a test ready for you, obviously. Who else would I be doing it for? No one? So, let's see here. Exit. There is no exit. Not a problem. I'll make an exit for your test. There. Ding. Good. Perfect. On you go. I'll be honest, after you told me to turn that beam off, I thought I had lost you. Went poking around for other test subjects. No luck there. Everyone's still dead. Oh, I did find something though. Reminds me, I've got a big surprise for you two. Seriously, look forward to it.
That sounds ominous. Trying to read the placard. 15 out of 19. What do we got? We got falling cubes, pressure plates, box on the head. Standing still. Anti-gravity beams and super fast running gel. I don't know what this one is, but I guess we'll find out. Nice to see the gels come back. That was a really cool mechanic. I was sorry we only got to play with it for a short amount of time. Cubes. What's this? Oh, that beam, I guess. So that's how we get our cube, presumably. How do we press the button at the same time? That I don't know. I can get over there in time if I aim it correctly. Did I catch it? No, maybe not. Okay. Well, what about this one? What does this do? Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. So we run quickly. Will it spread more than that? I don't think it will. Yeah, I think that's all we're gonna get. Well, it looks like it might have spread a little bit. Oh no, your portals are in the wrong place. Oh no, I had it! Whoops. Okay, that doesn't help me much. This might though. Aha! This is triumphant. Hello, little cube. Welcome, welcome. Please don't run away. Alright, we've got that, and then we need you in there, I think. So I need some of this running stuff. We need speedy gel. Don't run away, okay? If you'll stay there, that would be wonderful. That's pretty annoying. Let me try to fix it. You won't stay up there. Little naughty robot. So if I do the beam, will that move the gel? It does! That's so cool! That's way more efficient way to paint the room. Needed to get all the way over there. Smash. Oh, it's so satisfying. Alright, let's see if this is enough to make this jump. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and run! Whoa, there's nothing over here. Uh-oh. Whoops. That was a disaster. I hope it doesn't start me from the beginning again. Please stay. Thank you. Please stay there. I have a feeling that robot's gonna get up and walk away. And I'll have to figure out what the heck I'm supposed to do. We need to get all the way over there, maybe? I don't see anything else I can shoot. There's something over here. Is that where we're supposed to go? Hey, it didn't give me any gel over here. We can get in here. If we walk in here, all of our portals disappear. It doesn't really help me get to the other side, does it? Secrets? No. I'm so disappointed. How the heck do I get over there? there's a ladder over here, but I'm not sure if that's something I can access. It's like you run and jump over here, but maybe that does just kill you. Maybe it's not actually the solution. There's a panel up here. No idea how you get all the way over there. Can put speedy gel over here and jump, maybe? Would that work? Oh, there's that one is orange. I don't know. I'm not sure how I would get the speedy gel over there. Because I need 2 portals to transport it in this beam. Which makes me wonder if maybe I just did my jump wrong? I don't think it's possible to get over there. We could get another cube. Can we get another cube? But does it help me at all? Oh no, it disappeared my old cube. Whoops. That sucks. Let me just try running again. It doesn't really seem like it works. Oh, you're back. That's good for me. Also makes me think this probably is the intended solution. And maybe I just did my jump wrong. Or can you, if there's already orange stuff in there? No, you can't. You can't do it that way. Like, it looked like I would be able to land on this beam, but that also doesn't really help me get up there. Unless I need to put the cube over here and jump into the beam? Hang on. Run. I don't know if this is actually useful. But now I'm having a thought that if I put that beam on that wall over there, maybe I can get myself through, except that I think this destroys all that stuff. Let me grab it and see. Oh, too fast. Come here, little one. Please stay here for me, please. Don't run away, okay? Wait. This could work if it was a little higher. The other one takes you right through the middle. it does work. And can I wonder if I can make that shot over there though. Oh. I see. Then how the heck do I do it? Oops. That didn't work. Nope. I have to go back in there. How in the world do I get back over here? Let's try this. It doesn't work. There's glass. Or bars or something. Put one up there. I can put one over here. I can put it here and jump into it and it will get me over there, but I don't have any problem getting over there. I have a problem. Getting to the door. Let's see. Maybe I need to activate the thing while I'm in this stream? Like maybe I need to shoot that mid-air? Because there's a hole in the wall over there. I might be able to see it from here. Let's see. That would at least incorporate the gel. Don't run off. Alright, here we go. Yeah, that's not gonna work. By the time that beam would be able to catch me, I don't know how I could make the timing work out. This game's gonna last longer than I expected it to. Maybe if I can get the gel on that little bridge is the thing? Hey, Shader V, how's it going, buddy? Having a good day, I hope? I'm I'm working on trying to solve some puzzles. I'm not doing a very good job today. I can't get out of this room. I found like 3 ways to get over to. Oh yeah, puzzles. Found like 3 ways to get over to the other side of this room, but not to where the door is. I thought maybe if I could get that bridge painted orange, I can run across it. Doesn't look very promising from here. And then I thought if I jump in that beam and then shoot one to come from over here, I can just glide over there. Easy, easy peasy, but it just dropped me into the void. Some mental gymnastics. Yeah. Have you played these Portal games before? I think you said, but I can't remember. I played Portal 1 on Xbox 360 a long time ago, and I watched he felt very disoriented at the end. I watched a playthrough of Portal 2 also like many years ago. And I know what happens, but I never actually played it, and I spent so long I don't remember everything, so it's been really fun going through it. See if I successfully painted any of this bridge. It doesn't look like it. Gotta give 2 a try. I would highly recommend it. I've really enjoyed it so far. And if you see anything I'm missing, I am so open to hints at this point. I'll take anything you can give me. I'm thinking the solution has to do with getting this beam over there. I don't know how to do it. You're solving it as you go. Well, if you figure it out before me, let me know. I thought, like, if I could paint this floor orange, that would probably do it too, but I don't know how I would get the beam over here and... because it has to pick it up through here. I overcomplicate every game I play, which makes puzzle games somewhat more difficult. If I don't use this beam, if I just like run up that orange goo, I land like in between these 2 beams. It doesn't look like painting this orange is an option. Can I make it? No, this stuff, and if I walk through this, all my portals disappear. So this wall is open. So I thought when I had that beam going this way, if I could maybe shoot this at the right time to make the beam redirect, but then I just fell in the hole. Let me try it again. Maybe that is the solution. So like, yeah, it's, by the time I'm over here, I can't shoot it anymore. No way, look what I just found. Okay, how does that help me? What good is this? Don't fall off, don't fall off, don't fall off, don't fall off. Maybe I'm not supposed to go where he wants me to go? I'm too compliant for my own good, look at me. Aww. It won't let me go any farther. Come on, let me in there. Let me in, let me in, let me in. Womp womp womp. To the promised land. I guess anything seemed like promised land if your other option is murderous robots. Well, those panels are down there. They have to be down there for something, right? Let me see if I can look at it before I do it all, like do all that stuff again. Got panels down here. Which if I shoot one more in the middle, maybe it will let me under there? I feel like I want to try it again. Yeah, I'm gonna try it again. Unless... yeah, that's my only idea right now. I can get... I need this robot. Stay there, please. I don't think you're on the button. There we go. Oh no! Whoops. I'm so impatient. This is bad. I don't really think I need that orange goop to jump into that beam. So I'm gonna try it without painting the floor this time. No, don't walk away. I'm sure I'll get over there and be like, no, I could have solved it if I would have done it the way I did last time, but since I don't know what I'm doing, it seems silly to take extra steps every time. I think I'm running really slowly. Let's see if I can go under the thing. I've been here for a while. I've been streaming for, let me look at my thing. I've been streaming for an hour and 20 minutes and this is only my second room. I'm gonna miss it again. Whoops. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Well, I'm really glad it brought me back here. Can I shoot it without jumping down there? I think so. So, if I shoot the blue one, like in the middle, it sure looks like that's what you're supposed to do. If I miss this jump, I'm gonna cry. Nope. Well, I don't think this is the solution. What in the world are those panels down there for if not... they're not usable? Hmm. So stumped. We could do a portal down here. And then... maybe we could catch that orange stuff, but it's gonna be too low to actually splash over here. Okay, portal near the door. This one, no. I thought maybe on top of this ledge somehow, but I can't get high enough to see it. Rigged. Yeah, I thought like maybe this, but I can't get it. And then if I aimed it carefully, I don't know if I'll be able to make the shot. You can get it over here, but it's too far away to be able to get up on there. You could get, maybe it's a momentum thing? If you shoot a portal in here, and then go up here or something and drop down in, maybe it would shoot you out across. Or jump down from here. But I don't know how I would do that. I need 2 portal guns. One for each arm, and then I could do it more easily. If I shot a portal in here and a portal right here, so I have the blue one right here, then if yeah, it's not gonna work, because I would need another portal to be able to jump down to gain momentum. So if I shot a portal, orange portal here and a blue portal here, and I jumped in, and then I rode this up. I don't know if there's anything on the floor over here I can land on. I don't think there is. But if I could shoot the floor, maybe I could drop through it and launch out? I really think the solution is that you've got to get this on that wall back there. I just don't know how to do it. Try so hard to cheat. Let me cheat. Let me cheat. Let me cheat. It's a little crack. I can shoot through it. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Yeah, they've got game testers that try all this crazy stuff I try. They know what I'm up to. I'm not above cheating, but it's not working. If I jump on that platform, maybe I could reach it. I don't think so, though. I think I'll be too low. Yeah, nothing. just can do this, which doesn't do me any good at all. So if you can't do that, what is the point of this? Presumably to get over here, but why? What can you do over here that, unless they put it down for people who get stuck down here and need a way to get back and don't want to just jump into the void? This room up here? I feel like the solution is to get that blue beam on that wall. I really, really think that's the answer. I guess if I can get that shot from over here in this room, I can float up here through the portal. But I think once my body passes through this, the portals will disappear. So it would be like, yes, triumph! And then they'll immediately disappear and I'll drop into the void. Triumph, just kidding. Fall. Seriously. So if I do this one, then can I shoot? Then like, yeah, let me try it. Because I think it's just gonna kill me. But I'm struggling to come up with new ideas. And I can't like sneak around the corner or anything, I don't think. And once my body goes through here, I'm sure this disappears. Yeah. Oh, no, wait, I got it. I figured it out. I think I figured it out. That's what the orange goop is for, to get you into that beam. Come on, jump through the hole, Chell. There we go. Shoot the beam out like that, then you goop up the floor and run and jump into it. I got it. I got it. I'm certain of this. If it doesn't work, I think it will only be due to my poor controller skills and not because it's the wrong solution. If it doesn't work, delete the game? No way! I'm really enjoying it. I'm one of the most stubborn people I've ever met. And I'm not above giving up. I'm definitely also like proud to be a quitter, but I don't think I'd delete the game. Although I do sometimes wish like I was a little kid and I could tell my brother to come beat the level for me. How long have you been doing your Breath of the Wild playthrough? Let's do this one instead. On and off a lot. I'm amazed that you're able to do it once a month. I was streaming it and I would play it almost every day, and then I would play it for hours and hours and hours when I wasn't streaming too. Which really makes me want to play Dark Souls, since you and I think at least one other person in my chat said it was like Dark Souls. I missed some of what you were saying on your stream when you were talking about Dark Souls because I took my dog out to walk and my internet cut off. but I did hear you say something about like you collect all the souls and then if you die you lose everything, and that sounds like the kind of game I would just absolutely rage quit. On the side you skip the walking and getting the towers. I treated it like virtual hiking. 'Cause I became disabled like early on in the pandemic, and I used to be like super outdoorsy. I was like always hiking and camping and and backpacking and stuff. And it's been a really tough adjustment for me trying to just be an indoor kid and at home all the time. And so I'm like, ooh, baby, virtual hiking plus Zelda? I am so all over this. This is exactly what I want right now. And so I would just like, I'd do the more interesting parts on stream, and then I'd be like, I'm gonna climb all over this mountain like it's my job. And it was fabulous. I had a great time. I'm a little irritated that I have to keep moving this cube in and out of that room. But I'm certain that's the solution. Yeah, I was just like, wait, can I do it? No, I can't. There's not another trick that I can think of anyways. Oh yeah, outdoors. That's so nice. I love it. I miss it. I hope I can go back someday. I live in Southern California, and I don't know how much you know about trails, but I was section hiking the PCT before I got sick. I had to work full time, and I was also going to school, so I can't just like, and I'm not rich, so I can't just take a bunch of time off and go spend a couple months on the trail. Whoa, look at that. It's a goop loop. Look at it. That makes me happy. Lava lamp. So on the weekends I would like go out and do the most I ever did was 16 or 18 miles, I think, and that was awful. Like in a good way, but just absolutely grueling. Why did I shoot that already? I gotta get this robot out of here first. And then I finally adopted a dog after many years of wanting one, and she was like totally untrained. She didn't know any commands or anything, and she's terrible. She's still really bad puller, and a lot of the places I would hike would just be like a sheer cliff on the side, and I didn't want her to pull me to my death. So I stopped section hiking the PCT, Pacific Crest Trail. I don't know if I said that. I'm like, yeah, I was like talking like other locals. So I'm really guilty of that with streams. So I stopped my section hiking and I started training her for a little bit more endurance, and I got her up to about 3 miles before I got sick. I'm still really proud of that. She still pulls like crazy, but I found this head halter thing called a gentle leader for dogs, and it's my new religion. I love that thing so much. Please get in the beam.
You two are gonna love this big surprise. In fact, you might say you're going to love it to death. You're gonna love it until it kills you till you're dead. All right. I don't know whether you're picking up on what I'm saying there, but
Thanks, we get it.
I love the voice acting in this game. When I first adopted this dog, I've read like dog owner books pretty much my whole life, because I've always been like, I was always a kid who would like bring home a stray dog every 2 weeks. My parents would let me keep it, and so
He's not even trying to be subtle anymore. Or maybe he still is, in which case, wow, that's kind of sad.
oh, Gladys, you're so mean. Kind of like it though. So I read all these books, and they're like, the consensus seems to be a tired dog is a well-behaved dog and a happy dog. I'm like, oh, I can do that. Like, I can definitely take it for a walk. It will.
Sorry, my fault. Butterfingers.
Lord.
Either way, I get the impression he's about to kill us.
Carry on.
Me too. So when I first adopted her, I would take her for 3 miles a day total. I'd take her for 1.5 miles before work, and then I'd take her for 1.5 miles walk after work. And I was like, oh, that seems fine. And she just slept all the time. And this is my first dog, so I'm like, man, dogs sleep a lot more than I thought they did. And then I realized this poor dog was totally unconditioned, and I just threw her into like a marathon lifestyle. Poor puppy. So I cut her back to 1 mile total a day, and then she was awake a little bit more. Poor girl. Yeah, poor puppy. But I got her back up to 3 miles before I got sick. And the last big hike we did, we went to an old volcano and hiked up around it, and that was awesome. And she was passed out for like 2 days after that, but she did great. We were both filthy and exhausted. It was awesome. We've got standing tall and proud, turrets that want to shoot you, anti-gravity beams, gravity, or I guess bidirectional gravity beams, and bouncy goop. Hopefully this one doesn't take me as long to solve.
Only 3 more chambers to your big surprise. Oh, it's tiring.
I love his voice. Oh, goodness. We're gonna get shot. Alright, we got this thing. Should be able to use on the turrets, maybe? Or is there one on the wall? No. What does this do? Reverses it? Hey, Flare! Portal power! There's a button over there I think I can reach. How are you doing today? This one gives us... Oop. Oh, there it is. Okay, so we need... this stuff. Let it go far enough. Pokemon team? Uh-oh, Flora, are you addicted to that Pokemon game too? He has it coming. Did it work this time? I don't know. How do I get back over there? Maybe I need some right here? Come on, press the button. Okay, will this work? I don't know. Let's see. Oh, is there a floor here? Nope. Like, I got so used to not having a floor, I just didn't expect one. That's not gonna work. But it will work if I put the beam back up there. I think We're getting so close to beating the game, but this might be the last stream I do for this stream.
Oh, that's tiring.
I'm making some silly mistakes. Okay. Then this one and this stuff. This should work. I think we're gonna get shot though. Hopefully I survive it. Oh, get out of there. No, 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 no. Okay. What? I don't know if I needed some bouncy stuff over here too. Looks like it won't land on the floor anyways. I could put some over by the turrets maybe? No, that's not what I want. I'm having trouble thinking through this. If I go back over there, then I can't shoot the portal over here. But I can't get over there unless yeah, okay, so that's not the solution, I don't think. This reverses it. What do I do? What do I do? If I go up there, they're gonna shoot me. But what was the point of the bouncy gel if it's, oh, please don't shoot me. Yeah, there's gotta be a point to having the bouncy gel around because there's no real reason to go over there and then bounce back over here. So I must have missed something over there. If this comes over here, will it drop on these? It doesn't seem like it. I don't know. Another goop loop? Maybe. I feel like we're probably supposed to get these guys bouncing so they bounce off and die. But I'm not sure how to get the goop over there. I don't think this is... It might splash these ones, but I'm not sure how that does me any good. Then I can bounce over here for fun, but I don't think it helps me solve the puzzle. I really think that's probably the thing. I wonder if I can see that one from over there? I don't think I can. I think it's way too far away. Are you saying if I get the goop in a loop again, then I can get it over there? Maybe. Can I see that from here? Oh, I can see it from here. But how do I get the goop over there? I need my second portal gun for this. Because if I reshoot this, then the goop will not be in it anymore. Does it stay in there? No, just mashes into the wall. Can I still shoot this? Okay, good, I can. I don't know if this will pick up any goop. And I did this last time and it didn't work. It didn't do anything. I'm really stumped. What's that? It's just stuff falling down. What in the world is the point of this? But I gotta get over there with the goop. And then reverse it or something? Don't shoot me! No, 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 no! Then we can shoot the goop out of that one, and then maybe we can shoot it over here? Let's try that. It is a goop loop. There we go! Hey! Whoa, reverse! Yahoo! What's this one do? We get a panel? Ooh, a curved panel, okay. And then, do I just do this to get out of here? No, that will launch me into the ceiling. Maybe momentum? I'm gonna die.
Oh, you solved it?
Yay!
Good one. Good for you.
So, he's inexplicably happy all of a sudden, even though he should be going out of his mind with test withdrawal. And he's got a surprise for us. What did he find back there?
Probably nothing good. Let's go look at the next room. But I might end it here. I'm having a hard time. Feel like I'm very close to the end of the game, but there might be like 2 more rooms left, and if so,
I'll bet you're both dying to know what your big surprise is. Well, only 2 more chambers.
Woohoo!
We're running out of time. I think I can break us out of here in the next chamber. Just play along.
So, I do want to keep playing, but I actually think that's a good place to end it. there's 2 more chambers. They each take me like 30 to 40 minutes to solve because I'm bad at puzzles. And if she's gonna try to break us out, we're gonna get some kind of like running along the background like we did in the early game with Wheatley, that I think would make a good stream on its own when I've got fresh fingers. So I think I'm gonna end it there. I am gonna go work on my I'm not doing Inktober this year, I'm doing Plastober. I'll show you my drawing just a second. I did a nice one yesterday. I think it might be maybe the best thing I've ever drawn. And then I'll come back maybe tomorrow, I don't know, and do some more, finish the game. Here's my drawing. This is my puppy, Juniper. She hates to go outside for a walk. Even one that's not 3 miles long. And she's always perfect all the time. So the prompt was guilty. And I had trouble thinking of something to do because she's never guilty. She's perfect. But she does go belly up when I say, you want to go for a walk? So yeah, that's going to do it for me. I'm gonna get some music on here. Yeah, I love this one too. It's so nice. I really think this is the best artwork I've ever done. I'm very pleased with my progress. Do you guys want to raid somebody? It looks like there's just 2 of you. We can if someone's on, if you have any suggestions. Can see if anybody I follow is streaming. I don't see anyone. Are either of you guys gonna stream? If you want to start your stream, I can raid you yourselves. I guess that doesn't really work with only the 2 of you there, huh? Any of the RC people streaming? We're raiding Fleur with Fleur. If you guys don't have any Segtor and Mel, are either of them? Tell me which one and we'll give them a raid. Let's see. I don't know. Segtor is the best choice. Okay. Is it spelled just like that? S-E-G-G-T-O-R? I know a little French. Okay, cool. Alright, well thanks for watching, guys. Hanging with me in my puzzle difficulties. That's gonna do it for today. As always, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day or night, depending on when you're watching this. And we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.